Yeah, today, man, guys, this week is just, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's not, it hasn't been a pleasant week for most of us. We have gotten some rain, which we did need a little bit more of. But downpours continue in a lot of spots of down east Maine, and it's just a few hours behind schedule as far as clearing out, and that made the difference because now we're going to have a hard time getting any late day sun. If we do, it's going to be right before sunset over western and southwestern Maine, but you can see that last band. This is pretty heavy stuff moving into the mid-coast here. So it continues to move to the east. The rain does. Tonight we go partly cloudy. Temperatures are able to drop down into the 40s, maybe even a couple of 30s by early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's going to be dry, but I do want to be clear that it's going to be cool and pretty brisk, windy out there, and with the clouds around and temperatures in the 50s, it's going to be a jacket situation, I think, or sweatshirt at least, for most of us. Maybe a little late day sun over western and southwestern Maine, but a lot of us stay socked in until Saturday when we finally start to see some more sun statewide. That's Fiona right there. We'll talk more about that in a second. Relatively close, so more clouds for down east Maine. But if you're away from extreme down east Maine, Saturday's pretty nice. We get into the 60s, finally see consistent sun. We'll do it again on Sunday. So I guess if you look at it that way, the two good days happen to be the weekend, so that works out, even though we had a rough stretch over the last few days. So there's the front pushing Fiona away, high pressure building in loosely tomorrow, more strongly on Saturday, giving us more sun. And then Sunday looks good because we get rid of the winds as Fiona, what's left of it, moves far away from us, and we stay in the upper 60s to around 70. So I think Sunday's a really nice day, and then back to some more showers into next work week, it looks like Monday and Tuesday. There's Fiona there, Cat 4. Hurricane still, and it will be to the west of Bermuda, I think enough so that they're likely to escape major damage, which is good news, obviously. It'll be a strong storm as it moves into Nova Scotia, though, with winds between 90 and 100 miles an hour upon landfall. There could be one of their strongest storms. Here it is relative to down east Maine. It nudged a tiny bit east compared to yesterday, which helps us with wind gusts. I was thinking down east could see wind gusts of 50 miles an hour yesterday. I think more like 45 now, which honestly, they have quite a few winter storms like that, so they'll be fine. But it will be windy, there's no doubt. If you're doing something, any kind of marine interest, obviously, you need to be aware. There are still big waves around on Saturday. They'll start tomorrow, actually. Start to see some swells tomorrow. Looks good on Sunday, and then showers likely on Monday and Tuesday. I told you guys that I've recently gotten back into fishing, and this is a good experiment for me. A lot of guys say that a big storm kind of churns stuff up and gets the action going, so we'll try that. Coco will be surfing. We'll be good.
Oh, no way.
I'll be there with the camera.
No, I got to leave that to the professionals.
Oh, too big? These swells too big?
I mean, you have to know your limits, right? That's
right.
When it comes to any type of activity like that.
Well, maybe you can go Sunday when it's still a little bit, but not too much.
Okay, sign me up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.